Hi, I'm Layne Gray. I'm here with Jessica Herrin, the founder of Stella and Dot, which is a fantastic organization that we'll be talking about and what they're doing to give back to the community. So, hello Jessica, how are you?
Great.
Good. Well, welcome and thank you so much for coming in. I wanted to first start out and find out a little bit about Stella and Dot, how you created the company, and what the structure is.
Well, sure. Thank you for having me. So Stella and Dot is a boutique-style jewelry line, but we're much more than irresistible jewelry. We're really a business that's built with the mission of giving every woman the ability to style her own life. And we do that by creating a home-based business platform for women. So they work part or full-time representing our jewelry line. And along with that, we also have a foundation, which is very ancillary to that mission, because that supports women through economic and educational empowerment through the sale of our foundation bracelets.
So how could a woman get involved with Stella and Dot? How could she start her own business?
Well, it's very simple. A woman buys a starter kit, and then she gets not only all the business supplies she needs to succeed as a stylist, whether she wants to do one trunk show a month or one trunk show a day. She also gets a sample display of jewelry, and then all the online training and a community of support as well.
Well, I really like the Stella and Dot line, and where would you see it kind of placing in terms of the overall jewelry market?
Stella and Dot offers boutique-style mid-market jewelry, so our prices range from $14 to $298.
Wow.
It's really everyday luxury, so that everybody can afford something. And the great thing about Stella and Dot, you can see it in tons of fashion magazines, so it's in Style magazine, People, Lucky, and it's really pieces that are everyday wearable. And so those that have very, very fine jewelry collections will also layer on Stella and Dot to participate in a fun fashion trend. And those that are just starting out and discovering their own personal style can also afford a great bracelet.
Oh, cool. So how do you incorporate giving back into the overall model?
Well, our stylists have done a phenomenal job of selling our foundation bracelets, for which all the net proceeds goes to the Stella and Dot Foundation. And our foundation is set up to support 3 different charities, Build On, Axiom USA, and Girls Inc. So all of those charities share the common mission of empowering women through economic and educational development. So they sell the bracelets and at every trunk show and online, and by doing so, we're able to make a tremendous impact.
So are they one of those plastic bracelets?
No, they're cute. That's part of we're a company that's very design driven and all about style. And we think that our bracelets sell so well because women love to wear them. So I'm actually wearing 2 of them, and they come in different colorways, but they have our foundation coin, and they also mix right in with our core fashion line. So layered bracelets is a very big trend, and our foundation bracelets add an amazing pop of color, and they're all semi-precious stones, and they're very, very fun. So no, our foundation bracelets are highly designed.
Oh, great. And so how can a stylist, does she go online and find out what you guys are doing, or do you have a catalog? How does she find out all of the different things about the bracelets and all the other jewelry that you offer?
Well, we really want to set our stylists up for success in their regular business, and then also helping to support the Stella and Dot Foundation. So we really weave in information about our foundation in our training. So we talk about it at all of our in-person trainings on the phone. And then for our customers, we also put the foundation messaging right in our core lookbook. So we support it right in our main catalog. And then we offer a lot of training on how they go to talk about it. So it's right here. And then we also have a website that talks about our foundation. We have a video, and we also drive sales through incentives. So right now we're working on a trip with Build On, where we're going to go build a school this August in Nicaragua. So we're incredibly excited that just in 5 months, our sales field has raised enough money to completely fund the building of that school and the trip, and we're actually going to take stylists with us and give that away as an incentive. Every time they sell bracelets, they get entered to win. So we do a lot to really make the foundation very visible.
You've raised a lot of money for Build On, over $50,000 I think it is.
That's right, in just 5 months, and it's really the work of our stylists. So they've done it. It's been our hostesses that have us into their homes and host trunk shows, and it's our trunk show guests, our customers that are supporting the foundation. The credit is for them.
Well, it's really interesting because we have these parties for a purpose, which are small events that a woman primarily can do in her home to raise money for her favorite cause. So your stylists, they raise money for the 3 organizations, Axion, Build On, and Girls Inc. Can they also raise money for their local charity?
A lot of our stylists choose to act locally. So corporately we support our foundation, but our stylists also earn about 30% commission when they host a trunk show. And our average trunk show is $1,000. So they go out there for 2 hours, they earn $300 in commissions, and oftentimes they'll choose to donate a portion of those commissions to a local cause, whether it's their local Girl Scout troop or a school foundation, whatever it is, they choose to do that locally. The other thing that hostesses commonly do is they'll donate their free jewelry. Our average hostess gets $250 in free jewelry and shops at half off. So oftentimes they may splurge on half off items for themselves, but they'll take their $250 in free jewelry and give it to a local auction. And that's another way to use our trunk shows to help raise money for their favorite cause.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, great. So how did you start Stella and Dot?
Well, Stella and Dot has been a passion of mine for the last 7 years, and I was really inspired to create a better home-based business platform for the modern woman. So a lot of women want to do something where they continue professional development, they have lucrative earnings, they're thriving in a connected community, and they're inspired, but they don't want to do it 9 to 5, and they don't want to do it in the corporate world. So where do they go? Well, I looked around at the existing home-based business options, and I didn't really find one that would have worked for me from a product and a sales model perspective. So I invented a new one, and then that's how Stella and Dot evolved. It's really about combining the best of personal service from a trunk show sale along with the savviness of e-commerce. So there's a lot of convenience for the customer and repeat shopping, which makes it a more lucrative business model for our stylists, and social media marketing to help them grow their business. It's a very modern take on what a home-based business can do, and it's working fabulously for over 14,000 stylists across North America.
Wow. And you having 2 children and a husband,
Yes.
and working, other women can take that model and do something out of their home, which we feel really strongly with, especially for women. They can feel empowered, and they have their own identity, and they're not dependent on anybody else in the household for that identity. So that's what I think is really great about Stella and Dot.
Oh, thank you. That's definitely, our community feels like they come alive, and we always judge our success quite simply by, do our stylists feel like they're getting more out of it than they're putting into it? So clear measure is in profits, so dollars per hour, do they really feel like they're thriving, but also from a sense of continued learning, and are they a great role model, and are they continuing to grow and flourish? Because as we all know, it's happy wife, happy life. If mom's happy, everyone's happy, right? So it's just a core part of our belief system, is that everybody has to have a sense of individual accomplishments and a community outside of their family life. As much as family is the most important thing.
Right. And one of the interesting things is we have a great partnership with Build On, and you also, some of the proceeds through the foundation goes to Build On. And they have an event coming up, and I believe that they are honoring you.
They are. It is very kind of them that I am the honoree, and again, it really is an award that goes to our stylist force, so I'm just lucky enough to represent the amazing community of entrepreneurs that are Stella and Dot stylists.
Well, great. Well, Jessica, thank you so much for your time. We're very appreciative. And if you have any questions of Jessica, please send them in to info@vivanista.com, and also go on to the Stella and Dot website. We'll have a link on the Vivanista site, but you can also go to your website address.
That's right. It's stelladot.com, so STELLADOT.com.
Great. Thank you very much.